Want to combine a voiceover or audio file with a video and automatically generate and add subtitles? In this video, I'll show you exactly how to do that using bookoly.com's Add Audio with Subtitles to a Video feature. We use n8n as our automation platform and run the entire video generation through the Bookoly app behind the scenes. This workflow is great if you're creating educational content, narrated clips, reels, or any short-form video with spoken text. All right, let's get started. You don't have to build the workflow from scratch. I've placed the workflow JSON file in the video description if you want to import it later. For now, just follow along as I explain each step and why we do it. Let's build the automation together step by step. In this example, we store our data inside a Google Sheet, but feel free to use any service you like. First, create a new sheet inside your Google Drive with 5 columns named Row, Title, Video URL, Audio URL, and Bookoly URL. Here's what we're storing in each column. The row will be used as a unique identifier for our workflow. Title is just a simple name for the video. We'll send it to Bookoly later when creating the final result. Video URL should contain a public, downloadable link to your video file. Audio URL holds the public link to your audio or voiceover file. Bookoly URL is where we'll store the final video URL that Bookoly generates. This allows us to use it in follow-up automations if needed. Click on Add First Step and select the Google Sheets node from the right menu. To trigger the workflow every time we add a new row to the sheet, choose the trigger Row Added. Pause for a moment here. This trigger makes sure the workflow starts automatically whenever we add something new. For poll times, you can select any mode, then select the document and sheet from the lists. In this example, my sheet is called Videos. Let's add a new row to the sheet within Row Title, Video URL, and Audio URL. In my case, I'm using the video and audio URLs generated from previous videos of this playlist. The good thing is, Bookoly makes all results easily reusable so you can quickly plug them into new workflows. Back in n8n, click Fetch Test Event to retrieve the data we just added as a new row in our sheet. Great! Now that we have all the necessary details from our Google Sheet, we can add the voiceover with subtitles to our video. Select the Bookoly node and the action Add Audio with Subtitles to a Video. For the name of the new video, drag and drop the title to the name field. For the video URL, drag and drop the video _URL to the video URL input field. Since my video has no audio, I keep the option Mute Video disabled. Then drag and drop audio _URL to the audio URL input field. I leave the option Trim Audio disabled because the voiceover duration isn't longer than the video duration. Also, I keep the volume at 100%. Let's configure the subtitles. Bookoly gives you a lot of control here. You can adjust the font and size, color, word pacing, and placement. It also supports subtitle animations like highlighting the current spoken word, or using signal color rotation to attract the viewer's attention. In this example, I select the subtitle style, highlight current word, and set yellow for the current spoken word. I increase the font size to 24. Make sure to select the correct language that is spoken in your voiceover file. In my case, that's English. Of course, feel free to play around with different styles and colors to match your own content. In the third node, we will write the finished video URL created by Bookoly back to the Google Sheet. Select the Google Sheets node and the Update Row and Sheet action. Choose the same document and sheet from the first node. Select the column row for the column to watch on form field. Remove title, video URL, and audio URL from values to update. To be able to write the Bookoly URL to the Google Sheet, we need to execute the previous node once. Click on Execute Previous Nodes. Drag and drop the URL from the input to the Bookoly URL form field. In the last step, change the input to Google Sheets trigger and drag and drop the row value to the row form field. Now let's execute the workflow to see it in action. Bookoly will process everything and return a finished video link. It will be saved automatically back to your sheet. You can simply click the link in your Google Sheet to view the final video. With everything working, don't forget to enable the workflow so it runs automatically in the future. Let's switch over to bookoly.com to check out the result there. Head to the video section and click the video to open the details page. Here you can see all the information for the video, audio, and subtitles. Now let's hit play to take a look at the result.
You know what I love most about my white poodle? When I'm sad, she curls up right next to me like she knows. It's like having a fluffy little best friend who just gets you.
And that's it! You've now fully automated the process of adding a voiceover to a video and generating subtitles using Bookoly and n8n. This is a powerful workflow that can save you hours of manual editing. In the next video, I'll show you how to add background music to a video so your content feels more professional and engaging. We'll explore even more creative automation tricks using the Bookoly node inside n8n. If this video helped, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who wants to automate their content creation. Thanks for watching.